what's going on, you all? I'm looking for a chat. Hold on. Let's see. Child, it's so good to be able to come outside, honey, and it ain't raining and carrying on. What's going on with you all? It's the beginning of the stinking week, and honey, let's. Oh, there, okay, there you go. Hey, Kenneth. What's up, Asia? Hi, Asia. What's going on, babe? Hey. All right. Crafts, what's up? Hey, Warp. What's going on, y'all? Hey, Fly Girls. I just had a couple minutes before I get headed going on out of here. And I said, let me holler at the folks right quick. Did you hear about your girl Quad? Come on. Is back full time next season. She should be, Asia. She should be. She should have never been out. That didn't even make any logical sense. Why wouldn't she be? What we talking about? Child, just talking. Just talking. I seen pictures of her. It looks like she spent a lot of time in Dubai. A lot of time in Dubai. But I seen some pictures. You see these little bugs, honey? No, I ain't even got that to do. But we had so much rain. So much rain. It was crazy. I was like, child, look, my grass had gotten to the point where I was like, okay, whenever it wasn't raining, you know, you have those little periods where it's not raining, and then you trying to contact the landscaper, like, okay, because that's one thing. I'm like, I ain't paying nobody to cut no wet grass. That's crazy. It had gotten so bad. The grass, child, when it was dry a little bit, the grass was blowing in the wind. I said, no, that's just, child, that's a bit much. That's ugly. So, but we finally got to where you can get the grass cut, and it's actually popping back up. It's starting to pop back up again. But whatever, got it cut. Yeah, and now you know there's like a little bit of moisture, so you're starting to see like those little gnats and all that flying shit that I can't stand. I cannot stand. But yeah, that's what's going on. Listen, there's one thing that I was talking about that is so interesting. How many of y'all are watching AHS? How many of you who are in here are actually watching American Horror Story? Because I have a prediction. As they're doing double feature, and then we're in part one. They keep saying like this is AHS double feature, and this part one, and part one is called Red Tide. So we get it. It's all about these self-appointed vampires and whatnot is going on. What's up, Angela? So it's like, okay, cool. Now, what I picked up, and it's been really good. I didn't know where it was going. Me too, Greek. I didn't know where it was going, but I'm like, okay, cool. Child, go watch it or go pick up my my reviews, because I done reviewed everything. Like I reviewed everything. If you don't mind the spoiler alerts, go pick up the review, and then you can actually catch yourself up. But yeah, because we're only what is it? 5 episodes? Like 5, 6, 5, something like that. However many episodes it is, but it's been good. It's been good, and there's one more left. And then that's it for part one. And then we're going to move on to part two, whatever part two is. Part one is Red Tide. Now, this last week, we got Sarah Paulson's character. And I haven't seen the last episode. Oh, shoot. Kenneth, you might want to click off. Click off, because I'm getting ready to say something that is like a whole spoiler alert. So click off, and you can pick up later. You can pick up later. Me, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I know Kiddos watches all the stuff, so I don't want to ruin. You know, people do it to me all the time. Child, I'll be somewhere out in the street, and then I'll get email, and it'll be telling me everything that's going on. I'm like, really? Y'all know for a fact that I don't watch in real time. There's very few things that I actually watch in real time. Stop it. Look, a B. Now we're really a B. Stop. Get out of here. But they'll do it in a minute. This happened. This just happened. I'm like, I'm not watching. Stop playing. What's up, Clark? Like I am not watching. But okay, so I think Kenneth is either gone from the room or Kenneth is okay with what I'm going to say. So listen, so once Sarah Paulson's character is gone, you know we don't usually go too much further into nothing. Okay, Mika, you get into it. When you look in the mirror, let me get up close so you can see. When you look in the mirror, do you see? Oh, ain't shit. And you know some people did. You know they do. Who? Who's going to admit it first? Who's going to admit that that's what you see when you look in the mirror? Because when I'm looking at you outside of the mirror, look, you be honest with you, and I'll be honest with you, and everything will be fine. The shirts, those who the shirt is for know who it's for. I just told you about my bug account. Lady Lex girl, quit playing. You know I don't play them bug games. Mm-mm. I don't like nothing doing too much moving, child, especially if it ain't paying no rent. So listen. Okay, so once Sarah Paulson's character and her character's gone, they did away with her in this last episode. Once they did away with Sarah Paulson, we know that whatever this is, I knew it was going to end shortly thereafter. But but here's my thing. Hey, in here, what we talking about? Hey, Ashley, Jim, Ashley, we talking about what you gonna call it? AHS. No, Justin J and Zoe. No, you know I like Zoe, and I'm cool with Justin. I don't. No, I thought Justin gave up beefing. I didn't think Justin beefed anymore. And Zoe just kind of be doing Zoe's thing. I don't know. I'll go a little. Anyway, so I think that Sarah Paul, something about the way they shot it, when Sarah Paulson slit them wrists and walked into that water, and then I thought about it after I did my review. After, when she walked into that water, something about the way her blood literally sat on the water and it was kind of like jailed on the water. That's cute. Yeah, it was like gel on the water, like something was going on. I said, something ain't right with that. Now, in all of the trailers, we keep seeing this, what it looks like a re-emergence of some type of hybrid is what, you know, from what we've seen thus far. It looks like some type of a hybrid of the people that hang out, them tweakers that's hanging out down by the cemetery. And I don't know, an alien or an amphibian, but I don't even want to say alien, more of like an amphibian. It's like some type of amphibian, like something in that water mixed up with her. Because if she walked into the ocean, she slit her wrists and she walked into the ocean, and then something seems to have gone on. Mother, I'm watching Impeachment, American Crime Story. Yes, I got to check it out. I definitely got to check it out. I love Sarah Paulson, and I'm really only really watching for because of Sarah. Um, I lived through the impeachment stuff, so I'm kind of like, okay. Justin made a Dear I Am Zoe video. Then Zoe went live on YouTube shortly after, and I got taken after it got taken down. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a beef. But wait a minute. You know, I'm the one that's in the beef sector. You know, nobody who came around when I was around. And remember, Justin came around before me. Justin was here years before me. But you know, they say none of those people beef. That very much sounds like a beef. I would love to hear your opinion, James. I love your videos. I don't really follow Justin like that. So I mean, I don't want to get into the beef, so I don't know that I'll come back and be giving an opinion. That's how you get mixed up in a beef when it ain't none of your business. I think I'm going to just mind my fat ass business and do what I'm doing over here. So I ain't really trying to jump into that. They not a part of, I get Zoe or Justin are not a part of supposedly, of the beef sector. So I ain't messing with all that. I think I'm just gonna mind my business. That's how you get into the mess. Dipping your toe where you don't belong. I think I might leave that one alone. Now, I ain't saying I ain't going over there and be Nebby. I'll go Nebby, but I ain't getting ready to come back talking about I'm reporting nothing. You won't get me dragged up in the mess. No, thank you. I'm going to finish talking about AHS. I ain't messing with that. I just recently watched one of your old videos about his lace block. See, that was the piece. That was something that I was mixed up into. See, that was my business. He was stepping over onto my street, over on the Treasure Lane. And then but I ain't got nothing to do with him and Zoe. So, I ain't trying to get into it with nobody unnecessarily. Nope. So anyway, I just have a feeling that that's what's actually going to happen. You say leave childish games to the children. Right. Just leave people do what they do. And sit back and sniff and sip it, honey. I ain't never told you I ain't Nebby and I ain't going to go look, because I'm sure going over there and look, honey. What the fuck is going on over in here, honey? I'm definitely going to take my Nebby ass over there and look and see what's going on. But I ain't sitting up telling you I'm coming back and report on it. Nope. No. That's all somebody, whoever's losing in the battle, come trying to attack me, honey, and then it'll be a whole mess. He's out there getting desperate for attention. Child, yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey, Tyrus, what's up? But yeah, so that was it. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that I think Sarah is getting ready to come back next week. I don't think we're just done with her. I don't think we're just done with her. I don't think we're just done with Doris. That was a good way of writing Doris out, though, because I was wondering, I wasn't ready. I said, how did he get rid of Doris that fast? It happened so quickly. I said, oh, okay. What's up? Spilling all the tea. What's going on? Yeah, I wasn't ready. They just literally wrote Doris out of the story, baby, and literally gave her this, honey. Get your purse. Come with us. Get out. They just walked her. I said, that is so shady. They just literally just walked her out of the storyline, out of the house, down out of the neighborhood. I said, who does that? Who does that? They walked her out like she was. So I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. I was like, oh, poor Doris. So yeah, I did. I actually did feel sad for her. But yeah, they gave her glorious time to go, honey. Night-night. I just like that damn kid. Baby, Miss Alma. I told y'all from episode 1 that I didn't like these little bugs. I told y'all from episode 1 that I ain't have time for Alma and what she was giving. Hey, James, now what do you think they're going to do with the baby? Did the agent ever take the pill? No, the agent ain't taking no pills. She running things. She keeping herself together. She ain't mess with them pills. She gonna be a pill dealer. She about to be a drug dealer. And the baby, if the baby ain't careful, the baby gonna get ate up. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be just like on Dracula, honey. Y'all remember on Bram Stoker's Dracula? When they was out there and Lucy had the baby, honey? That's like my favorite line from the whole movie. When she's over there eating the baby, getting ready to eat the baby, honey. And they was like, Lucy! And she took the baby and threw the baby on the ground. I said, oh, damn, Lucy. I'll never forget that. That's like my favorite part of that whole movie. I was like, oh, she got to do the baby like that, child. What was worse? To bite it, well, she wasn't going to bite it. She literally was going to eat it. She was going to eat the baby, child. To eat it or to throw it on the ground like that, because when she threw it on the ground, baby, somebody might as well have come along and ate it, because she slammed it so hard, honey. Miss Lucy, honey, you have to get a baby, all that. Tore her app, honey. Doop. I said, oh, okay. Anyway, that was a coup. Lucy dropped the baby like hot. Child, she did. Just to the ground, just doop. I said, oh. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, baby. Member for 6 months. That's what's up. What's up, baby? Yeah, so I don't know, but I did. You know, I got child. Y'all know I got a dark sense of humor. Gets me in trouble all the time. I still can't believe that Alma had that baby's little ankle on her. Wasn't that terrible? She was just snacking on the baby. I said, okay, Miss Alma, they was talking to her. They said, you don't snack on him. He's your brother. I said, girl, Miss Alma don't care. She don't like the mother. She ain't got no use for that baby, honey. Only use she had for that baby is that he tastes good, honey. Where's your plate, girl, in the house? You coming to get it? You coming to get it, or you still talking shit? What you doing, Mr. Natal? Mr. Natal, you've been giving me the blues all day. All day long, Mr. Natal, you've been at me. I said, girl, why is you doing this? Why is you bothering me? She's being mean to me, y'all. Oh, she gonna cuss me off for that. She's like, you shady bitch. Y'all know I did the little short video earlier where I was cooking ribs. What if the baby is infected now since she been snacking on? I don't think it works like that, actually. I don't think it worked like that. I think it's the other way around. If the baby has something going on, it would actually infect her. What did you say, dress up like Jason, Michael, and I don't really do dressing up for Halloween. I'm dressed up all year. I'm a drag queen, so I dress up all year. I don't usually run on Halloween and dress up. I think the only time that y'all seen me like dressed up, I came down when I was on the gentleman's panel, when I was part of the gentleman's panel. And then, you know, Queen Bliss, her birthday is close to Halloween. And the show was hosted on her panel. And that's the last time that I actually was dressed up for Halloween. Because I was, you know, they love to call me Uncle Fester, honey. And I think it's hilarious. So I dressed up as Aunt Fester, honey, for that. So that's actually, there's pictures of it, I think, on my, might be on my IG. But what I'll do is, look, I'm going to repost. I'll post it on, when we get off of here, I'll post a picture of me as Auntie Fester, honey, on my community. Listen, you know, there's nothing, child, you will throw no insults at me, baby, and I don't twist them and make them into something else, honey. That's just what I do. That's what I do. Child, you never get one up on mother. Good plan. But yeah, I'll repost it. But after I did that on a gentleman's panel, it was a few years ago, and I think the time before that, Chet loves Halloween, so he had a Halloween party, and I dressed up as a mummy for that. But I don't be messing around on no Halloween, and I definitely wouldn't dress as Chucky or Jason or none of that. I don't like slashers. Y'all know that. I don't like no slasher films, so I wouldn't be dressed up as one of them freaks. Belle was right about Mickey. He was just a paper airplane. See, I loved Mickey. And I thought Mickey was a sweet soul, and I think Mickey was very talented and destined to be something. But again, he wasn't as self-centered as some of the other people, and that was the whole thing when he told us that Karen was his muse. Karen was his muse, and he wanted better for her. You know, that's a painful place to be. It really is. It's a painful place to be, to want someone else to be worked up to their potential, and they don't want it. But Mickey is dead. Yeah, Mickey's dead as hell. But she told him, she said, listen, I'm going to help you and me. I'm going to help you and me. And baby, she gave him, girl, and took his throat out, honey. I said, girl, she done bit you in your throat. Dressed up like Candyman. Candyman is ugly. Why do I want to be all ripped up and torn up? Yuck. With a hook. Why do I want to look like that? We don't know if this pill causes some kind of reanimation. We don't. We don't. Because nobody ever said anything about a person that is talented. Like, do they die? Do they? Nobody ever said anything. I hope Doris eat the husband and Naomi and Alma live with some hot sauce. Oh, so you just as bad as Alma. I see you with them shirts. Baby, listen, that's another way of me saying what I really got to say. Sometimes I just got to get it up and get it out, honey. Call somebody a name. You know I love an old nasty piece of subliminal, especially when you can wear it, honey. I had a writer, James, would you take the pill? No, I never actually would. Ain't ugly. He just lived in Cabrini Green. He lived out in the Maywood. No, wait. No. So you said Cabrini Green. That's terrible. But no, he was actually an attractive man when he was younger. But then that eye, you know, that eye, I can't. You know, I spend a lot of times when I get dressed to make sure my eyes be popping. I ain't about to be spending a lot of time for one to be hanging out and with that look. No thanks. No thanks. Why can't I be like, no, I couldn't be that person. I'm going to say in the original Candyman, he had a love interest, but that was a Karen. So no, I ain't about to be her, honey, either. So no, see? I don't know. Y'all mess. Alma is really the bad. See, yes, she is. Yes, she is. You give me those shoes. She act just like that. All they need to do is put a raincoat on her, honey. She's a hot mess. What's up, Snoopy? Okay, bye. Can't you just be Aloysius this year? I would punch Snoopy. Y'all know Snoopy always call. Put the whole name down there, Snoopy. What you call me. Child, but the funniest part of the whole damn name is Aloysius, honey. A mess. I haven't seen the remake. I think I'm going to be forced to see. I hate remakes of things that were perfect. And Candyman for me was just perfect the way it was. So I don't know. But like they screwed up Carrie. Like, why is you messing up Carrie? Quit doing that. Carrie was perfect. And they're going to see him. Everybody's going to see him. What, mama? Your dirty pillows. Your mother was crazy as shit, honey. Dirty pillows. See, girl. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all.
Package that got left at the wrong house, which was here.
Uh-huh.
And I was wondering if you guys knew anything about it.
Hold on, y'all. You said it was a package from who? Amazon?
I think, it was UPS.
I haven't got anything from UPS. What day was it?
It was from well, that they said they came in on time. Thanks anyways.
All right. And they gave you the address to get dropped?
Yeah, which was here. We don't want to see over there, but I guess they dropped it off here.
Yeah, because I'm home all day. So
Alright. Well,
I will keep my eyes open for it though.
Alright, yeah, thanks anyways.
All right. All right, you guys. Anyway, child, you know it always gets very interesting when I'm outside, honey, with the neighbors. Anyway, okay. So, oh shit, I gotta go back in the comments. Did Snoopy write it? Okay. Where's the it pays to be me button? It's upstairs. Okay, here we go. Aloysius James Anthony Colwell. Now, you know that's a hot mess. And who delivers the clean? You know what? That's the best. Did you notice that all pale Vance were wearing 1988? That's that. Listen, that jacket, soap. That jacket is so cold-blooded. So cold-blooded. No one could ever be Whitney. That movie practically broke all records of the romance. Oh, The Bodyguard. Oh, yeah. Eh. When that broom comes out the closet, you know Aloysius has clocked it. Lord have mercy. I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm here. You know what really be, girl. Okay, so listen, I might as well go ahead and listen. Every time we're out here, we always have story time. So let me go on and tell y'all what just happened. So that was one of the neighbors from further down the street who just came and said that UPS dropped off a package, and that I don't know if how much of the conversation y'all heard. Y'all know y'all hear and see all. That's not for y'all. But so what he said was, when you look in the mirror, do you see that shit, bitch? Yeah, that's what it say, baby. That's what it says. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. So he said that UPS was supposedly had dropped off the car. Huh? Trying to show off your car again. Oh, no. Oh, wait. You can't see it. Can you see it? Okay. Um, so he said that UPS said that they dropped off a package back on the 9th, and it was supposed to come down there, but they live further down the street. But they told them they actually dropped it up here. So I was just like, well, no, I mean, I'm home all day, so I haven't received anything from UPS. So I was like, who to come from? So I'm like, that's kind of weird. But now I'm sitting there and I'm looking at them, and you know, I'm being nice. Child, I made it. It ain't my birthday till Tuesday. I think I've been lit since Wednesday. Oh, girl, keep your eyes on the mail, girl. There's something in the mail for you, girl. But you never got back in touch with me, Lady Nika, so we could finish our other piece of business. So you've been drunk. Because she the only person I know that be drunk and don't finish getting their presents. Who does that? But anyway, so um, I'm like, okay, so that's really weird. But he says that they told him that they actually dropped it off up here. Now, this is my thing. We ain't gonna go and all that. I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll keep an eye out for you. But since when does UPS drop something off at the wrong address and then tell you that the address that they actually dropped it off at? And when they drop it off, don't they take a picture? See, every time I get something from UPS, they take a picture of when they drop it. Like when they drop my stuff on the porch, because they'll drop stuff right here on my porch, and they'll take a picture. They'll take a picture and they send me the picture. Like if I'm not home, I get that picture and I know that my stuff is sitting out there waiting. And nobody steals where I live at. I told you I don't live in the ghetto, so no, people don't. I've had shit. Listen, I had two $300 chairs dropped off, and they were on my porch for 4 hours. So you know what size the boxes were, and they were sitting out here for hours, and they were sitting here. So I was just like, that was weird. I'm telling you, it's always something weird. Always something weird. And this is the other one, because somebody asked me about this. Who was that I was talking to? It might have been Natalia, because Natalia's been choosing violence all day. So it might have been Natalia. Yeah. Natalia asked me, yeah, it was Natalia. Have you seen that man again? Remember when I was sitting out here and the man came and said, about somebody dying in my house and all of that stuff before I bought the house? And I said, you know what? Literally, when that all happened, and y'all seen the video's still up. Do y'all know I've never seen that man before that happened, and I've never seen that man again after that's happened. And since that's happened, I started like walking around the neighborhood. Like I have a group of ladies that I be walking with, like we go for walks. But not up here. That's back at my across town where I live at, my old neighbors where I live. And, um, And they try, ain't nobody giving me no hard time. There ain't no hard time for me. Because I don't give a fuck. Sorry about it. But um yeah, I've not seen that man. Since then, have not seen that man at all. It was an old Pittsburgh girl. Right. Old nasty piece of Pittsburgh girl. But me and her is cool up in here, child. She keeps things. You gonna say boo, honey. Right. Boo, honey. We keep everything. We good. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the membership. Yeah, but that's so weird. I tell you, every time if I want some drama, I just come outside. I just come outside and sit. And somebody will come past with something weird. Something weird will happen. Oh, don't say that, Angela. Don't say that. Oh. See, y'all cold blooded. Y'all talk about me. Y'all talk about me. No, I sent Lady Nika a old nasty. She got an old nasty piece of something from the Treasure, the Chez Treasure boutique, came rolling through for Lady Nika that she been waiting on. But yeah, her birthday's on Tuesday. Tuesday is the birthday for the lady, honey. Today is Brianna. Brianna Pettyville's birthday. Happy birthday, Brianna. Today's her day. What time is it, you all? What time is it? Oh, 7:21. I got to get up out of here. Okay, James, you are the best. Blessings. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, baby. Fifi TV. Okay. Oh, look, see, that's a message coming through from my wife, Joe. Okay, yeah. But no, I mean, that was it. I ain't really had much to talk about. James, next Friday, my party. Okay. Um, Virtually. Okay. Well, I'll be up over there, honey. Was the Met Gala a fail? The Met Gala looks pretty strange. People been asking me to do a thing on the looks. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I may work it into future kitchen table talk live, but I don't even. I still ain't heard what the actual theme was for the Met Gala, and I'm like just looking at the things that I was seeing, and I was like, okay, if you say so. Nobody really seemed to really be hitting on much of nothing. It just was all over the place. I don't know. Yep, virtually I'm clowning, so be ready for the foolishness. You've been acting up and acting out. It was American fashion. Oh, but that was the problem. It was all over the place. It was really all over the place. Americana. Okay. Americana, I believe it was real regular. Right, I'm like, what? That wasn't no good representation of us. James, you still barbecuing? No, baby, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yep, I am done. So, hold on. Y'all know y'all love to see more than I like to show y'all. Come on, let's. I'm done. I is done. See, the grill's cooling, honey. I'm done. Yep. I am done. All right. So, anyway, all right, I got somewhere that I'm supposed to be at 8 o'clock. So, I'm going to get ready and I'm going to go your house. Oh, thank you. Where the food at, child? It's in the house, child. It's in the house. Yeah, the food's in the house, child. I did I did barbecue. I did some ribs, and then I also did a couple chicken legs and some I had some kibasi and some hot dogs. Threw those in there, and I had mac and cheese, greens, and potato salad. So that's all in there. And look, ain't ate none of it. Ain't ate none of it. Don't even have a taste for it. Always backwards. It gave prom 2021 also. A black blanket. Wait, now I thought Riri had on a coat. I said, where's she going in that coat, honey? I said, okay, girl, if you say so. James, your place looks really nice. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, babe. I need a rib. I'm going to get it. Okay, see? Y'all so silly. What in the hell was ASAP Rocky? ASAP Rocky literally had on an Afghan that was made out of granny squares, had either somebody crochet and then put fluffy balls on it, honey. That's one thing that I stay away from. Fluffy balls. Ain't nobody got time for no outfit with no fluffy balls on it, child. Goodbye with that, honey. My bad, I meant your studio apartment. My studio apartment. Because P is for apartment. P is for apartment. Y'all ain't worth a quarter. A Captain Crunch quilt. That's what it looked like. Now, wait. Now, y'all know I don't eat cereal. But I literally get a taste for cereal once every couple years. And that is definitely my one, is that Captain Crunch berries. When I do have my taste for cereal, baby, I will take and some Captain Crunch beer. Me and Captain Crunch be like this, honey. Tear it up, honey. But it comes like once every few years. You are good to see for the beginning of the weekend. Oh, I tried, Jessica. Listen, this was, I think, a better start to the stinking weekend than some of them last starts that we had. Because if I come through with this doom, y'all already know what type of weekend it's gonna be. See, we was just chilling, talk about nothing, child, and then get more drama. Now we got stolen package. So, what is that? What is that? And I'm with you, Hyper Inc. That if UPS dropped your package at the wrong door, you don't need to go talking to nobody in the neighborhood. You need to be telling them how much y'all paying me. But, child, ain't no package came here, child, from UPS. Y'all put y'all milk in the freezer first. What? What you say? What you talking about, milk, D? I'm nervous, child. D get to talking about milk, honey. I'm nervous. And I'm trembling. Waiting to see who's coming in, honey. What you say? Y'all don't know D like I know D, honey. Oh, you talking about cereal. Okay. All right, I was getting nervous, honey. Oh, I thought the cereal got put back up on the daggone refrigerator, honey, and you was giving honey. You said you'd be gentle with me. I hope you will. Like I said, y'all don't know D like I know D. I'm going. I'm leaving. Listen, we will take this up later. Yes, we will. I ain't running my freezer for no whole gallon of milk. Can barely barely fit the bacon. Not a whole gallon of milk, child. You need a whole gallon of milk for your cereal? Big bowl, huh? I guess. Anyway, listen, I'll talk to you all later. I'm gone. We'll take this up another time, child. If y'all run across the neighbor's package, give it to the man that knew the dead woman that used to live. Bye, y'all. I'm gone. Who you talking about? A bowl of... Bye, y'all. See, y'all messy. Messy, messy, messy.